Alright, on this round, we're going to talk about a few value packs. They obviously, with a value pack, it means exactly how it sounds. You're getting more than one. You get the most bang for your buck. They've come out with value packs literally since the start of Star Wars toys. Whenever they began, you could order through the mail the whole collection of the originals, and they had a big problem with that because they couldn't keep up with the orders. But that was like right from the start. But a lot of people these days don't really consider the value packs a whole lot, or it doesn't seem like they did whenever I was younger. Back like whenever they had the Power of the Force editions and stuff, and all that mess that came out, and Power of the Jedi, and then even the stuff that came out in like 2006, the Saga collection. Never really saw too much about value packs, but I have 3 different value packs, and we'll look at all 3 of them. So the first one here is it's a 2-pack, and this is from the Clone Wars. This one specifically was actually released in 2003, and it's a value 2-pack. It's got you got Anakin, and he's got plenty of accessories actually on this one. He's got the headset, I guess from, if I remember right, that's from the Coruscant piloting. I could be wrong about that, but I'm drawing a little bit of a blank right now. Then the other one is a clone trooper. The back, it flows. There's not like a line separating these two. These were clearly meant to be as a true 2-pack. But most people who had them just were excited little kids to go ahead and bust into them. Yeah, the other character, the Clone Trooper Lieutenant, he comes with his big blaster there, and it's kind of interesting that it would have Anakin and it's just kind of an interesting combination, but I guess it works. It doesn't really say much on the back about other 2-packs or other value packs. It just has some other random characters and other random packs, because the background of these looks like it's from a different series than your normal like Saga collection, but it's got that that look up there, which leads me to believe that it's just like the other Clone Wars ones, but just since it is a value pack, it's got the different background color to it, which is what I assume it is. Yeah, that's the 2-pack. See, it's they're fused together pretty well. There's no crease in them or anything. All the color flows, the pictures flow on the back. It does have 2 clips, and the Clone Trooper Lieutenant is the one that has the value pack on there. So, it's kind of like them saying, "Hey, come here and get the cool, awesome guy, but we'll throw in this piece of crap too, just because we can't sell him on his own because no one wants him." What we also have, these are pretty hard to find. This is a 3-pack. For people who actually watch our show and like pay attention enough, you'll notice this is our, I guess our, not our profile picture, but
like
our
cover photo.
Yeah, our cover photo. This is a Power of the Force red card collector pack. It's got Luke, Obi-Wan, and Vader. Now, these figures are not. It's not like the other one. These are Kenner made 1996 Power of the Force, but these are actually the individual character just in a cardboard collector pack holder sort of thing. So like the other one over there, you got them, you got them fused together, but these are 3 separate ones. So you could take it out of this cardboard here and give this to someone, give this to someone, give this to someone. I'm not sure how much this costs new, I admit I bought this on eBay. Um, they don't. I did not see any other ones but this one, and I honestly don't remember how much I paid for it. But any of our stuff that we have, and if anyone is interested in how much it cost, if you shoot us an email, we will tell you. Because if we have more time to think about it, we'll be able to remember it, or we can pull it up through our emails of stuff that we bought online. So if anyone really is interested in how much we paid for it, we can figure that out. Just email us. And any additional information that we left out, or anything you'd want to know, anything that we can possibly answer, we'll answer through email. But yeah, these are just like regular red card characters, just they're in this holder. And Obi-Wan being in the center, he's the one that I guess it would clip on to hang up in the store like that, because these had to have been sold in stores, because back in '96, I didn't have internet in '96, but of course living in the South, I don't know too many people who did back in '96, much less, you know, a way to purchase something online. The back is actually blank, other than in the corner there where it says it's made by Kenner when it was made, and you know, your usual made in China and all that crap. But on the front is where you got all the good stuff. This is actually in great shape. The cardboard's in great shape. It's got the original tape on the back. It's not like the characters haven't been replaced, because it actually would not be too difficult to just take this piece of, it's kind of hard to see the piece of tape. If I hold it like that, you can kind of see it. But it wouldn't actually be too hard to actually take this piece of tape out, open up the box, and then take the characters out and replace them with different characters. If someone really wanted a cool way of displaying, I guess if they had some different red card characters, like for example, if they didn't want, if they just wanted, you know, someone different, if they just wanted bad guys, or if they just wanted good guys, they could take Vader out and put a red card good guy in there, a red card Leia, something like that. But it'd have to be red card and be on the, if you're looking at it, on the right side. But so yeah, this one is a prized possession at this point. This is something you don't see very often. It wasn't really cheap, but for what it is, I didn't think it was a bad deal. It was actually a pretty good deal. Now this one I actually got a really good deal on, but I'm not really sure how much this was new. But this is a 4-pack value pack. Attack of the Clones, and it's just like the last one, the 3-pack, where it's 4 individual characters in a light cardboard value pack holder, if you will. The characters in this one is Orn Free-Taa, the big fat Twi'lek, I guess he was, and Darth Jar Jar, or Senator Jar Jar. He's got the power. Electricity there, in the staff, you know. And he's got that robe on, you know. It's kind of insinuating that Darth Jar Jar there.
That smug look.
Yeah, I know it. You got a Endor trooper, or Endor, not Endor, but Planet Endor, or the Forest Moon Endor rebel trooper, and then you got Padme, whenever she's battling the Nexu in the Geonosis arena. She's got that pole there and her blaster, and it shows some skin. I think Disney's getting out of showing the skin, but it shows her stomach there. Hey, you laugh, Silent Rob, but I know they're not making any more Slave Leia.
I know.
So which
prices of her figures have
cause, you know, political correctness, I guess. They don't want to, you know, to be more kid friendly. But you know, maybe it's just because she was a slave they're getting rid of that. But that's off the topic. But anyway, yeah, this is a 4-pack. Little bit of damage at the top. The holder there. It's two sides, so it's okay in the front, but the back one's a little bit loose. But the back side of this, just like the other one, blank. You know, it just happens to throw in there that it was made by Hasbro and the barcode Star Wars there. But other than that, it doesn't indicate what characters are in there. And the reason being is because these are not uncommon, actually. These you can actually find on eBay for actually pretty good prices. I saw one that the clip up here was torn off, but other than that, it was in pretty okay shape. The corners were rough, but it had all 4 characters in there. It wasn't ripped or anything, and I believe it was $10. Well, you know, if anything, you got 4 characters for $10. You know, you can just say screw the value pack holder and just take the characters out. But it's cool for what it is. I tried to buy it. I wouldn't have been able to hang it up, but I tried to get it for that reason, to take the characters out of it. But someone else bought it before I could get the chance. But yeah, like I said, these are 4 individually packed and carded characters just in a value pack holder, and I guess it's random how it's done. They just chose randomly 4 characters that were very difficult to sell on their own and said, hey, we'll throw them all together for, you know, good deal. You know, people you wouldn't ever have before, but say, hey, it's a good deal on them, why not get them anyway? So that's what I honestly believe, based on all 3 of those being from 3 different generations of Star Wars toys, or figures. This one, by the way, I forgot to mention, is from 2002. You know, that being said, I assume the conclusion that I came up with is that it's for that reason. They were characters that were difficult to sell on their own, because there's probably not a ton of people who just go out, hey, I need a clone trooper lieutenant, or I need Orn Free-Taa, or I need, well, the one with Obi-Wan and Luke and Vader, that one's really neat, because most people love that, especially back whenever the special edition came out, and they redid whenever they redid 4, 5, and 6. That one's really neat. But overall, if you go on eBay, even go online, Amazon maybe, but even eBay, you just look up value packs, and there's a bunch. There's even more than these. These aren't just the only types I have. There's plenty more. I actually have another one on the way right now that I bought on eBay, and we'll go over it whenever I get it. But that one's a little bit different. But based on what I've seen, it's more than likely because they're characters that were just too difficult to sell on their own, especially for the price that they were, except to very, very, very specific people who really needed that one character, I guess. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with something that may or may not have been a pretty good deal. Peace.
Peace.